Okay, this is the bathroom slash shower house for the women's at Stonewall Resort on Stonewall Lake in West Virginia. It's been a very clean, very neat, very nice resort. Nothing fancy, but everything's very clean, very neat, laid out really thoughtful. There's an entrance separate to the showers and separate to the restrooms, which makes it nice. There's a lot of nice light in here, and it's warm. This is April with really cold temperatures right now, and they have it well heated. We've stayed at a lot of campgrounds that their restrooms and shower houses are freezing, so you're just miserable trying to get your shower. So this was nice to have something heated and nicer. So anyway, there's adequate amount of them. Everything's clean and neat and heated and warm, and I couldn't ask for more. So this one gets a good thumbs up from us. We'll check in and show you some more of the campground here later. This was something else I wanted everybody to get to see. Where this is a state park, also here at Stonewall Resort, they have done a really nice service to the campers, is a shuttle service. You can call the number on the posters and they will come to the campground and pick you up and take you anywhere through the park, which is super nice to have, especially if you don't tow a vehicle. Because it's a little bit of a hike over to the lodge where the pool and jacuzzis and weight room and spa and everything is. So if you're in a Class A, for instance, and not towing a vehicle, this was nice. This was a nice service that they offered, and it's free and included in your stay. So we really like that too. Okay, again, this is at Stonewall Resort on Stonewall Lake in West Virginia, and that's an empty site, as you can see, that one of our friends had rented several sites and ended up not needing that one and let it go, so it's empty. But this is friends of ours too that came up, and right on the lake, as you can see, it has a very pretty view of the lake. Across the lake you can see the lodge and the main facilities over there. It's very nice. They also have a large boat that you can take tours on. They'll take you tours up and down the lake that's included in your stay, I believe, so that was really nice. And then that's a boardwalk that you see that takes you from the campground all the way over to the lodge and resort, so that was really nice. We've walked across it several times, going back and forth to the pool with the girls. Sorry for my shaky camera work. And anyway, the largest lake is large. This is April, so there's not really a lot of boats. We've seen a few fishermen and out and stuff, but apparently in the summer this lake is full of boaters. And of course there's Team Farrell, campsite for Team Farrell. And I'll show you, we have some more friends with us as well. Here behind the Jeep, this one's tucked back here. This is friends that came up with us for the weekend too. Should get interesting. It's been very windy, which we've been able to cope with, but tonight into tomorrow, which is Friday night, it's going to be rain / turning to snow mix, and I think low around 30 tonight. It'll be the first time we've camped when it's that cold. Definitely the first time we've camped in the snow. So should get interesting. Maybe we'll get to do some more video later and report back.
All right, guys, we are back here at RV Life with Team Farrell, and we are at Stonewall Jackson Resort in central West Virginia. On the lake here, as you may see the water in the background, and we pulled in yesterday evening and set up here for the weekend, and actually getting ready to have your family come up. They live about a half hour away.
Yep, the first time the families got to camp with us, or hang out with us at a campground at least, so it should be fun.
So we want to talk a little bit about Stonewall Jackson campground here. It's actually Briar Point's the actual proper name for it, I think. But this is kind of well known around this part of the state, or at least in West Virginia, is the premier state park campground in the state. And now that we're here, we can see why.
And hopefully you can see us for the smoke.
Yeah, obviously the wind it's been very windy today.
As you can tell, we have a campfire, and yes,
yeah, so decided to smoke us out. But just looking at some of the things we like already, what are some of the things I know that you've said already you like about this campground?
We like the campsites in particular because they're large in scale. The it's gravel instead of a patio, but it's very, very large.
Big.
Lots of extra parking. There's room for 2 to 3 cars in front of the motorhome, so that makes it nice. And you have a lot of grassy area around, so you're not on top of each other. So
Yeah.
we like the size of the sites.
The biggest campsites that we've probably been in the 2 years we've been in
Yeah,
RVing,
probably.
and we've been in across several states, so you can't beat it. And the campground itself, as you can see the water in the background, actually is on a spiny peninsula that runs out into the lake, so you really have water on 3 sides of you.
Yeah, that is neat. You're surrounded by water. So the good part is, if Bentley, our dog, gets away from us, he's he's stuck. He can't go far because the
Yeah,
lake's
so
around
he's
us.
only got one direction he can go, so we can catch him.
He likes to get away from us every now and then.
And we're out here a little bit. Hopefully we can catch up with him. But the road coming in and out or around through the campground is double lane with nice gravel berms on it, so plenty of room
Yeah.
if you meet each other. And
Nice and wide. So if you have a larger Class A, especially, it was nice. You don't have to.
bathrooms. I've been over there a couple times. Really, really nice. I know the women's is pretty nice because I accidentally walked into it last time. Fortunately, nobody was in there.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I walked into it and took some video, so you'll get to see that.
Our buddy next door, he told me he goes, the men's is on the other side. Well, the door was on the other side of the other end. He meant the other side of the building, but okay. Honest
Got
mistake.
Got that worked out, hopefully.
Today's world, transgender, all this stuff, okay. Anyway, wrong bathroom, all good. But anyway, it's a great campground. Okay, and we are back, and you'll notice that my partner has changed. That's because it's 2 days later, and I don't know what happened. The memory on the card got full, so it clicked off in the middle of our summary of the campground. And there was a dog fight that took place, and Tracy's family showed up, so we just called it for the evening there. But it's 2 days later, it's now Monday night, and now Danica's with me, so I know when we left off on the summary, we were talking about things we liked about the campground, and we talked about how we like the big wide spaces. What did you like about Stonewall Resort Campground?
Probably the indoor-outdoor pool.
It's pretty nice, wasn't it?
And that they had a huge lake.
Because you could go indoor or outdoor, and it was heated. What did he say? It was 80 degrees.
86.
Water temperature, they kept, not all the time, so it didn't matter if it was snowing outside, you could go swimming. And they had the jacuzzi. And then what else was it? They had over there, they had the game room and other activities going on. Oh, what did we do on Friday afternoon? What did we go to? Go take the pictures.
Wait, what did we do? Oh, wait,
We rode our
no.
bikes. We rode our bikes up to...
The 200-year-old cabin?
Yeah, it was not quite 200 years, but 170-year-old.
Oh, he said something.
Yeah, I think he said 1850 or so, but they were rebuilding a cabin from that general area there. And so Danica had me go up there, and we took some pictures. She was able to get like a really neat backdrop, and hopefully we'll insert a couple of those pictures into the video here, because she was really photogenic. And she didn't know I used to do portrait photography back in the day, in my younger days. So we were taking some with the lake in the background and the cabin and things. It was fun. Had a good time. And then you had lots of friends up there to play with and things too, because
Yeah.
our friends came up. So just all in all, Stonewall Jack's a great campground. It was just lots to do there. And I'm sure we said if you in the summertime even more, because then you can get out. Well, you got to go kayaking too.
Yeah.
So you get out on the water, there was more things you could do. But our pastor of our church was up there with us. And
With a dog jumping onto the kayak.
the dog jumped onto the kayak in the middle of their expedition. So, just a great park. I think it's right up there with some of the best, have to be on the East Coast in terms of overall that it offered. And easy to get to, just 3 miles off I-79. Just a great place. We enjoyed it. I don't think there was too much that I could complain about or say that, the only thing, there's only 35 sites there, but they told us they're adding new sites because of the demand. And they're going to add some new activities and features, they had some basketball courts, but they were adding new tennis courts, and they were
They're
offering,
making like a craft area or something like
I
that.
think, indoor craft area. You can get to some more activities. Just so much to do there, indoor and outdoor. The Arnold Palmer signature golf course there. You could have a view of that from our campsites even too. You had the lodge. It was just It was a neat place. So all in all, we were very happy. We give it 2 thumbs up. And we want to give a shout. Who are we going to give a shout out? We're giving a shout out to Danica has a video channel. What's it called?
Just Danica Farrell.
Danica Farrell. You want to search for that and subscribe to her YouTube channel, because she's going to be doing more and more things just to entertain you and show you how to do little things that she's learned how to do. So giving her a big shout out for that. And we hope you'll join us in our next video for RV Life with
Team Farrell.
Team Farrell. All right, thanks for joining us.